though Dr. Dorian didn't get back to us in time before Maddie attacked us, I am happy that he gave us another resource to use.
Yes, so the situation seems very urgent. I am out of town right now, so I do recommend you get in contact with my contact. His name is Curtis. He's a medium. He's really knowledgeable with this paranormal activity stuff. He can help you guys while I'm not there, and then I'd be able to meet up with you possibly after.
Okay.
That's some kind of good news, right?
Yeah. So this means he's gonna give us like some kind of what?
He can definitely help you, give you some information and just figure out what's happening because it seems like a pretty serious situation.
Dr. Dorian recommended a medium that he has worked with in the past to help us with the situation since he is currently out of town and unable to reach us right now. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call the medium that Dr. Dorian recommended to us on FaceTime so we can finally get some answers.
Hush, why don't hear one, don't say a word. Mickey's gonna watch this whole world burn.
Hey Shara, I'm Medium Curtis. How are you?
Hi, I want to say I'm good, but truly being honest, I'm not doing so well right now.
What's going on?
So, as you know, I'm sure by right now, Dr. Dorian recommended you because I have a situation with my sister, and I honestly just don't know what to do. So it all started when we were watching Disney Plus at 3 a.m., just the two of us, because she wanted to be part of a 3 a.m. challenge with me. And of course, at the beginning, I assumed that some paranormal stuff would happen, because I know that during the Devil's Hour, everything starts to get weird and paranormal activity is at its highest. So I was expecting a little something, but I wasn't expecting what the aftermath that is happening to my sister.
What happened, Shara? What happened?
Okay, so we watched this video and it was automatically off the bat super scary. And we thought it was a movie because it was on Disney Plus. Therefore, I thought it was wrong. Which was actually a short video where we saw what you would think would be a version of Mickey Mouse, but it wasn't him. It was just some scary, creepier version where this Mickey Mouse was saying weird things like he was gonna kill people and hurt people, and it just wasn't right. And that's not even the weirdest part. Ever since we watched that video,
What's her behavior like since then?
everything has just changed. She's been acting stranger and stranger as time goes on, and what she's been doing is putting herself in danger to the point where I felt most comfortable having security cameras up around the house so I knew where she was at all times, because it's just not like her. And all of this was happening at the Devil's Hour. So
You said security. Do you have any of this footage? Do you
Yes,
have
I
something
do
that shows her
actually.
behavior?
Honestly, you're not going
Please,
to
could you
believe
forward
this
that
stuff.
to me as soon as possible?
Okay,
This
yes,
is
I'll
very
send it to
intriguing.
you right now, with the email that Dr. Dorian sent me.
I'm looking at the video right now, and
Yes.
this is very concerning, Shara.
On normal speed, everything is fine, but as soon as you start going frame by
Yes, I
frame,
saw that.
you can
Yeah.
see that something's
Frame by
directly
frame, yeah.
behind her.
Okay, have you ever heard of the Mickey Mouse demon, Shara?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, so listen to me
Mickey
very
Mouse
carefully.
demon? There is
So,
such a thing?
this is the Mickey Mouse demon. And he's known also under the name as Suicidal Mickey. He's very dangerous. Very dangerous. You have to listen to me very carefully, Shara. This is something that needs to be done very fast.
Okay,
So
what do I
let me
do?
just
What do I do?
go through my manual. So first, page 85.
Because you can already tell from the footage she is insanely strong. She literally
I saw that.
flew everybody
A
across
little
the
girl.
room. A 7-year-old girl flew 3 adults
This is
across the
crazy.
room like it was
This is
nothing.
crazy.
But as soon as it hit 4 a.m., she just fainted. So it's obvious that this thing.
And I noticed on the footage, it was 2:30 when this started.
Yeah, it was around 2:30, 2:45. It wasn't even 3 a.m.
That is very weird because peak time for paranormal activity is 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's what you would think.
Okay, so
Shara,
Shara,
what do I do?
so you have to get Madison in a secure room. You have to ASAP. You already did that. That was very good. The steps you missed out on is that you need holy items in the room, and you guys have to be holding holy items on the other side as well.
Okay, so holy items that will keep her in the room, and then
Exactly.
holy items outside of the room. Okay.
Exactly.
What else do I do, though?
Now, the last step, very important step, and you have to say this firmly. There's a passage that I'm going to send you, Shara.
Okay.
And listen very carefully. You have to do this as soon as possible. This passage, I'm about to send it to you. I have it right here. Did you receive it?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, perfect. So this passage said very firmly. So again, I repeat. Secure room, holy items in the room and outside the room.
Okay.
And this passage said very firmly, you have to do this as soon as possible because the spirit will only get bigger and take over her body, Shara.
What?
Take over her body, yes.
Okay. So keep her in a holy room that will contain the spirit or demon or whatever. Have holy items outside of the room and say this passage firmly.
Yes.
And that
yes,
will,
right.
and this will what? Get rid of the demon?
It'll get rid of the demon, it'll calm the demon down, and she'll be back to herself. Yes.
Oh my god, sorry, this is a lot to just absorb right now, but
I know.
okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna go tell my roommates right away.
Thank you for reaching
out. I'm gonna make sure that as soon as my sister gets home from being out with my mom, that before 2:30, I will have her in this room. Thank you so much for answering my call.
You're welcome. Anytime, Shara.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Alright, so as you guys can see, it's 2:30, and we're all setting up before it hits 3 a.m., so everything is ready, because at 3 is when Madison is the most active. So we need to make sure everything is set up, so when she wakes up, we are ready to deal with her.
So as the medium said, there's supposed to be holy items in the room and outside of the room. So we set up the room earlier, but we also have these right here. We obviously have a cross, and we have the holy water here that I got from an adventure that I had a long time ago that I still had left over. So hopefully this will be enough to splash on the door and stuff while we are doing this chant and get her back to normal.
And the last step is to banish the spirit by saying the passage that the medium gave me, which I will be doing. And I want to say hopefully this will go well, but as you guys saw in the last video, Madison is just not herself, and she is just extremely strong. And so my fingers are crossed that everything in the end goes back to normal and I get my sister back. You guys have done this before, so do you guys think that this is gonna work? Like, what am I getting myself into right now?
Well, we do have the holy items. They are in the room, and we did get the advice from the medium, and I feel like he knows a lot more than we all do to get this shit.
And the demonologist did recommend him, so obviously, like, this is our best bet, right?
Yeah, like we have the crucifix, the holy water, like we should have everything that we need for this to work.
Honestly, it's super unfortunate that Dr. Damien couldn't come today, because I feel like him or the medium would have been way better to do this, but this is our last chance, and I think we're gonna put our best effort in. Oh, you guys hear that? Wait, it's way too early.
Yeah,
It's way too early for this. What the hell is going on? It's now or never, guys. I have the passage on my phone.
Okay, alright, let's do this. Ready?
Okay, you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Should I say something? Shh.
That you? Please let me out, Shia. I promise I'll be good. I won't hurt anybody, I swear.
No, Maddie, I can't right now. This isn't you. Okay? Everything's gonna be back to normal in a second.
Then, let's out. Do you want the eye today?
In the name of the Lord, we ask you to remove all evil from my sister's presence. We drive you from us, whoever you may be, unclean spirits, all satanic powers, all infernal invaders, all the wicked legions may be snatched away.
What the hell?
It even rained. Why was it the demon?
We have to check. There's only one way to find out. I'm literally shaking right now.
I'm fucking up.
Over here. Oh my god. Look at the room.
Is she okay?
Are you okay? Yes, it's over.
Oh my god. You see this?
Dude, Michelle, look at this.
What the hell? That was.
He's sweating right now.
Shire, look. It moved.
Get that thing down right now.
That's really, really bad.
Get you some change of clothes, okay? Okay. Oh my god, this is really insane.
Do you think is she okay?
She's feeling better right now, I think so. I think we're just gonna end the video here. Everyone's safe and sound. I think that this is over. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for your support and love during this journey. I thought that this would never end, but thank God that it did. I'm gonna go and get Maddie checked out at the hospital and comfort her as much as I can and finally bring her home to my mom. But if anything else pops up, I will let you guys know. But until then, I will see you guys next time.